I was questioning when Puppey did some of these like weird kind of things where it's like 5 melee, but he has a Darkseer. Always some type of plan that he's got in there, so. It is under the Crowder though, so it is going to push forward anyway.
It's going to clear up pretty quickly.
Yeah, not the greatest pull under, but you know, YapzOr was pressuring him a bit there.
Yeah, so Solo couldn't afford to go the long way.
No, though, YapzOr.
They are going to turn, charge in. Got the Spirits as well. Pasha's still got 2 more to follow up, so YapzOr going to be in a lot of trouble here as long as those Spirits can land. That one will miss. And that one's just going to miss as well. So YapzOr, he can still back off. Another charge is there. All the Spirits have been used up, so they've just got the right clicks. It should be enough, but in fact, bottom lane there's action as well. First blood goes to Roger. They do still end up getting the kill up top. That death on Ramsey certainly being painful. Only 7 CS at the moment on the safe lane Sven.
They need these charges to be successful. Then here comes the refraction.
We'll see if any sort of TP help comes in for mid one. And he's getting bashed up. 10 seconds till refraction. He doesn't have the mana. He has got a Fairy Fire and a Tango. He's going to try his best to juke around the trees here. VP still desperately trying to look for him. A couple more right clicks with that Poison Touch should do it. He has still got the Fairy Fire. Will now pop it, but another charge comes in and they've got the control and damage to get that kill that they greatly needed in that mid lane VP. They will take mid one out of the lane. And now we're looking on this top lane. Nisha still having absolutely uninterrupted farm as the Lifestealer.
He's going to have an early Midas. Very good start here for Secret. Pressure mid already, though, from VP trying to take on this early tower with that first siege wave. They brought 4 heroes. They actually even bring Ramses in.
They do. They really want this kill. They're going to go in fully onto mid one. TP in from Puppey. He cannot save the TA. The mid one TA is dead. Solo and No One are low. They'll get Solo. See if they can get anything more out of this. They turn towards No One. No One trying his best to back off. He'll turn around with another Poison Touch. Has a Fairy Fire. Ramses is there to stop them from chasing. The Undying Tombstone is also down as Zai's come in to help out. Another decay, but it's not enough. No One's still alive. Ramses and Roger still on the high ground as they'll back themselves away. VP will be able to get out of there, and in fact, the damage, it's enough to tick down Puppey as VP get a second kill in the action in this mid lane. Now mid one back in the game, charges in. Solo across the 3 of them, straight to the back lines, onto YapzOr. Poison Touch, the Stroke of Fate reaching YapzOr as well. He's so low, he's trying to get away. He is back under the tier 2 tower, will escape, but the tier 1's gone. Mid one can turn, looks to Solo, stick charge, another charge is there, an extra bit of control onto mid one. A sentry's down, mid one's gonna die. VP, they're going, and now Zai, it should be okay. He's got enough strength to back away. YapzOr's still trying his best to help from the sidelines with that slow. Ever so low though. For Secret, as VP, they have the vision. They have the push.
TA might start coming though, unless they. But okay, now Ramses is starting to make that move bottom too. So they also get vision of Puppey for a second.
They see him out. They've got the sentry down. They're prepared for him. Charge forward and a bash back. Solo has the control onto Puppey. There's Ramses coming in for the finishing shot, taking the money for himself. As another kill for VP. The push will continue down here.
Trying to keep that high octane going. They've got the phase. They've got Echo Saber now coming on the Sven too. Just force these towers. Do not let
just go. 15 minutes as well, you'll be able to take the 2 bounty runes down bottom easily. At the same time, though, Nisha's going to get the 2 up top, and in fact, there's a buyback. They're going to bring mid one in. This is the fight. They do want to try and turn this one around, Secret, as they'll get on top of Ramses. They'll kill the Sven, they'll stop the push. VP have to back off. Anytime you're sort of playing a high HP hero against a Lifestealer, you cannot afford to let yourself stay open wounded.
Yep, absolutely. Trying to get these early wards down, preparing.
VP's in a good position here on that high ground. Charge in onto mid one. Look straight away towards the TA. Puppey does come in with the ult. Dive forward from the Phoenix. They're focusing down this TA. The ult from Solo holds mid one in place, and mid one's gone. They've got the kill. It's a big one. Let's see if they can get more. The Soulbind onto the 2 of them. They've lost the Dazzle, but here's the charge for you onto YapzOr. YapzOr chokers down by Ramses. He's got a stun, but he's not thrown it yet. Holding onto it now for out onto the Undying. But Zai, he's already got the strength built up. They do kill off Puppey, but Ramses, he charged in for this one. He's going to get left behind. They've lost the Sven. Secret, they'll turn for more. Pasha, he's already dove. They've got the magical burst. The Radiance tick damage. Nisha gets the double kill. Secret again able to hit back hard. And VP, as we said, they have got the egg, but Secret with multiple ways of being able to take it down.
2 on high ground, get the vision so you can see when they're all approaching.
Can VP really stop this? This is going to be such a hard ordeal for them if they can. Solo's going to charge in onto the tree, but indeed it's already gone. The Roshan, the Aegis, it's in the hands of mid one. Ramses pops the ult. He'll turn straight away towards Jab, so they have got the Supernova on the side. They'll try and turn towards it. Nisha tries to look towards it, but there's the bash control from Solo. The egg will go off. Nisha's in trouble. He's surrounded, stunned up, trying his best to run away. Has Zai and Puppey by his side. Jumps deep inside Zai and stuns out onto the Undying, though. Zai's gone. They've lost 2. Secret, they've lost 3. Nisha's dead as well. They may have got the Roshan and the Aegis, but Secret will lose the team fight. Puppey, he's dead. dead as well. Solo gets the double kill. VP taking a fantastic fight around the pit.
Like the Roche as well as that
you
ancient.
gotta say, where was the egg that won the team fight last time? It was where that ward is watching.
Ooh. They see no one for a second here. Found the ward.
It does, and they're gonna go in up top. They found Nisha.
They found the big one.
Nisha was entirely away from the rest of his lineup, and they get the jump on him. A very back and forth match. VP.
Busting out the dazzle.
They're pushing in up top.
Yeah. Putting the pressure on, trying to use as much time as possible while Nisha's dead. Get that tower damage, but they are just full committing the defense here for Secret.
Get the soul bind, the silence onto the two of them is good as well, and that's going to allow Pasha. He's able to get in position with the perfect egg. They've got to be careful. They've got no way of hitting it, taking it down. They've got to keep the distance. The rage was out, but Nisha still gets hit by the supernova stun. Solo graved up, no one able to help him drop down the TA trap, but Solo charges away. He'll be able to escape this. They're trying to chase him, but he's got enough speed with that charge to get out of there.
And that's a
Nisha buyback. Has been the focus at the start of a few team fights. They're trying for that Roche, but there he is on the sidelines. Pasha getting the health down of Nisha. Nisha having to put the rage, dodge that stun. Secret desperately trying to focus this. The egg is back up for Pasha. But they're not going to look to take the fight before the Roshan's taken, as Aegis and Cheese will be picked up by Secret now. Pasha looks to go in. Here's the egg. Secret, they've got to back away. They cannot stick around for this. The root will come out to them, but Ramses mantas it off. Charges in on towards Zai. Zai is dead. Mid one's BKB's about to wear off. He has to retreat out of this. The blink away will save him. Stuns out onto Yapzor. Sunray as well from Pasha as they beam down the Skywrath Mage. Yapzor ticking down low. There's going to be a buyback from Zai coming in. Nisha and Puppey, they'll turn. They've got Ramses. Ramses dead for 90. The clap from Zai. The Soul finishes off no one. Solo. BKB ulting Nisha, but he's not got a lot of help to give him a hand here. Solo's got to get out of there. They've lost 2 on VP. He'll charge across the 3 of them and will get away. Secret with that buyback. Able to punish VP a bit for trying to push on and fight around that shrine area.
Oh, the Hex just got picked up by mid one too.
Oh no, Solo. He wanted to try and have a look for the bounty runes, but indeed mid one there ready and waiting. But they're definitely with the itemization of Secret, it's going to get harder and harder for Pasha to sort of cast the egg. Once he does get the egg off, it's still likely to be very successful unless Secret are able to simply run away from the sun.
It still is just that they also do just have it's core dazzle, right? So it's the Sven who's going to be doing a lot of that damage in the fight with it, as they're trying to get a wraparound here with the smoke.
They're going to get the charge in straight away. They've got the soul bind, the stun. It's out onto the 2 of them with the combo. They're breeding down onto this lifestealer as Nisha's dead. 2 minutes dead on the lifestealer. They get the Aegis out of the hands of mid one. They're ready to go again. He will be able to find that blink. BKB's there as well, but Solo Ramsey's focusing down upon him. He's going for the TP. They're trying to move around. Can they get anything off in time? They cannot. With a BKB TP, mid one will survive. Zai will be the new focus. He's got a lot of strength stolen, but not nearly enough armor as the physical hits still hurt. As they'll lose Zai as well. VP taking a beautiful jump charge there. That's got to say there's something wrong with the item then. If you're not wanting to upgrade an item when you got 5k gold.
Well, you're a core. You're the mid dazzle. I think buying that's like full committing. If you go for the book 3, you're fully committed on that build.
But he's got 5k gold.
Yeah.
He's got a lot of money. He's got money to spend.
Ooh.
And he doesn't want to upgrade it.
They found the Grimstroke. They have vision of him.
Let's see what they can have. Ramsey jumps in. Again, it's a Pokemon with a 4-stuff. Gets Puppey out of the range so he can turn and get the ultimate off. They're focusing immediately down, but there's the Phoenix Supernova with the Sunray. It's turning around, coming in. Look at this burn. Pasha. Again, the Supernova's putting a stop to it all. As they get the Aegis, they'll be able to instantly kill off mid one again. As Zai left alone, a lot of strength, but a lot of uselessness. This Undying does nothing now. He's dead. But the tier 3 tower, it's gone. They're onto the mid set of racks.
It's like Secret, the team fights are so weird because sometimes it looks so convincing for Secret, but other times not, because there's the control factor, right? They're getting chain stunned and they have no way to chain stun back. They have a Puppey root and that's it. And in that fight, he's the one who got initiated on.
The Pasha, the threat of the Phoenix is far too strong for Secret to be able to try and take a fight around this position. It's going to be Roche for VP. They'll pick up the Axe consumable, Ramses. He's going to be the one to grab that. He's going to take that. Refresher shard, it will go to Roger.
But then they have so much else they have to deal with, and this egg is such a problem.
She's handing over the refresher shard to Ramses as well, so he can potentially get double usage out of the BKBs and such. He's pushing in.
He's hitting for 1,000 right now with the DD.
He's getting that Sunray heal as well from Pasha, allowing him to just stand on the front lines. Does get hexed up. Mystic Flare's down. Charge for Solo. There's the Pasha diving in. Pops the Supernova on the low ground. Secret cannot get to it, and they're being held close. The Soulbind combo comes into play as Puppey's dead. He'll buy back, but the tier 3's taken. Ramsey's BKB will now start to wear off. He has still got that Aegis for 2 minutes.
Lots of zombies.
He's backing off. Trying to kill off some of these zombies. They'll turn though. The Hex stunned. Can they get back in on this? Solo charges in. He's on top of mid one. Zai's been silenced. He will be healed back up to full. Can they finish off this Undying? They cannot. Zai will get back up to the high ground. They've been able to pop that Aegis on Ramses. Ramses is down once. There's the second Supernova. The Sunray as well. BKBs are prepared. They try to hit it, but they cannot do so in time. They've got to retreat. Nisha being chased. Hex out onto mid one. Dive forward from Pasha. In across all of them. Nisha popped the BKB. Ramses is BKB. The refresher shard. He's got a second charge of it to go. That's going to be dead life steal for 100 seconds. Poppy's dead without buyback. Nisha does have a buyback available. He has to use it. Mid one's in trouble. VP charge in. They kill off the TA. TA, mid one buying back straight away. Zai turns. The decays. Mid one jumps in. The melt bash, the grave. The Hex. The shove back from no one. He's doing his best to save Ramses. The heal as well. He'll keep that Sven alive. Solo back across the three of them. They'll charge them out. They're trying to push VP outside the base. Another grave. Ramses can turn, stand his ground, kill off Zai. The Undying's dead. No one gets left behind. Eon Disc will purge off the silence, but he's left on the high ground. The control as well. Nisha, Abyssal Blade down will mean that they can pick up the kill on Roger as well. But Roger, they're buying back for this one. VP, they want to try and keep this fight going. No one's still alive. Down to the low ground. Another heal. Nisha's on top. The bash. No one's dead.
Roger's back.
He's going to buy back. He wants to get back in.
Oh my
Ramses,
God.
he tried to go in, but he's dead. The silence. Midball's in. Jump forward. The melt bash. That's going to be a dead Phoenix. Supernova buy back the bird. He needs to get back in. Pasha, he's not got Supernova backup yet, but he needs to get back onto this fight. Secret still fighting with 2 men down. BKB, mid-one able to turn. Hurricane Pike uses to shove himself further away to safety. Needs to try to turn it on the front lines. He has the rage. He'll get away, but VP, they get that bottom set of barracks.
Holy crap, these
They
buybacks.
had to use, what, 5 buybacks there?
It looks like everybody on the side of VP bought back and boots are traveled in.
There was a full team buyback, but Secret, they are going to have Zai. Oh, sorry, about Poppy back up in 15. Zai's still dead for 50 seconds. Can Secret hold this? VP know that if anyone dies here, this could be VP throwing the game. They have to be careful, but they also can taste how close they are to victory.
God strength in 3 seconds. Rams is about to pop it back up. They've also got Supernova
They're just
back.
sitting that H and they're trying to do something. Nisha, he's on top of the Phoenix. Pasha, scraped up. Tuppy charges in, he tries to go in straight away. They're focusing Ramses with the BKB, the turn. They've got the Supernova, the Sunray. Secret, they've got to run. Mid one slides out with the BKB. He's still alive, but Solo charges in on top of the TA. The silence, stopping the Nether Strike. They've held back Solo, but they'll focus now towards Nisha. He has rage. He's getting himself away. The Soul Bite, the arm that took on Nisha's still alive. They've lost 2 on VP. Secret, they're turning in. They're trying to finish off the Ancient. VP will do it. The damage. They get the Ancient. They get the win. But playing on the edge of their seats there, VP, they did lose 2 heroes. If Secret could hold on that little bit more, it could have swung around, but VP, the coordination. Thanks, GBS. Game 2 ready to go between Secret and VP. And the panel looking to be a bit more positive towards what Secret's done this time.
If he's too far forward, then they can get like 2 sets of charges off, maybe a Nicholas dive and some body blocks. So as long as he's not too far forward on the tower in the top lane, the Lone Druid should be pretty alright as the Fatal Bonds attach.
Look at the Jingu Mastery and the lifesteal. That boundless hit. Oh, okay. VP didn't do the maths on that one. Mid one gets first blood against the 2 of them.
It's Yapster's just free farming in the jungle, and you're not putting pressure on him. You're not chasing him either. As top. Bonds lands on it. Puppy dealing some damage to himself.
So much damage here.
Couple more hits and he might die with the Fatal Bonds if they turn.
Hitting into those creeps too. It's a lot, but no one actually.
Oh,
he was following him with the bear, and he has no HP. So no one, he's dead. They do kill Zai, but both no one and Ramses, you know, arguably 2 of the best cores in the game of Dota 2. I see down bottom Pasha. It's going to be the charge. He's got back up by his side, Jen. He's right by the tower.
They saw it.
This is a very hard kill to go for. But actually, say with the Monkey King, actually, mid one has a double damage rune. They've got good deeps.
The 3-man stun.
It's a beautiful stun from Roger. Has put a bit of a stop to things. This time the Hex, it's on point, making sure the mid one cannot get out any further hits. And mid one is dead. Roger, he'll miss a single target Hex, but he'll hit those 3-man stuns. he goes for the flashy plays, you know.
He likes to kill. So immediately goes toward top. They want to set up for this one too. Nisha's even coming in too.
It's a very good target. So it's going to be quite hard for no one to have any chance of getting out of this.
Zai cut the tree.
Oh.
They should be able to find him anyway.
They've got him anyway. He's surrounded well and truly. They do get him.
I don't think I've gasped 5 times in the first 7 minutes of the game like this.
What's happening here?
not playing so much around your black hole. Then you can also get Greaves later on, which are going to be nice, just to get off Fatal Bonds.
See the smoke from VP, bringing in no one.
There's a charge coming in onto Roger.
Yeah, try for a bit of the bait, and it's a perfect bait. A Secret just goes straight into the Fatal Bomb Rock combo onto the three of them. There's not even a chance for the Supernova to come out. They've lost three. The Doom's down onto the Enigma. VP, take 4. A Secret, they just went straight into that.
Very difficult to deward because those spots are usually the normal sentries aren't going to hit that. If you see how VP has their sentries placed in the normal area, these 2 river wards are not touched at all. So they have vision in that rush pit. Trying to set up for bottom.
TPs are coming in. Ramses turning into the Monkey King, getting a Boundless out. Jumps up with the Primal Spring in the trees. He's been found as Mid-1 surrounded and gone. Cannot even get a Boundless off himself. As VP defend the tier 2.
Just want to be able to run in and be in that front line. Don't have to worry too much about a Spirit Breaker just killing him.
I mean, they've got the Blink on Pasha, so they have that route of initiation already. So, and certainly respect the will to just stay alive, get your spells off. I'm going to put the Omni Slash. Puppey has got the ult as well. Pasha, he's tanky. He's a beefy boy. He's got the Malefice upon him. No, he's gone. He's able to run away. Roger will turn with the Hex. Roger will be the one to die. There's definitely no escape this time for Roger as he taunts himself into the grave. But
they find mid-1.
They get back. That's going to be the bigger trade. They need to get more out of this Secret if they're to come out on top of it, but they're not going to have the chance to do so. Ramses is here as well. They know that there's a golem. They've got to be careful. Zai, again, dead without getting the option to cast Supernova.
And now they're going to continue getting chased. Puppey gets charged.
Yapsaw, he'll TP out, but it's another kill. Ramses with the double. And VP now 2k lead.
First there was a Lincoln's on the morph, and he changed it. He got the Perseverance, and then was like, Manta's just better this game for now. So I can just get Manta, doesn't have to worry so much about the Vessel anymore. It's also just a great item on Morphling always, but he does need a Dispel now. As the Doom comes out, Nisha.
Oh no, Nisha.
He's just dead. He just walks into the high ground. There's a ward there.
I mean, we've all been sort of that carry.
Must have maybe, you know, I guess it maybe, yeah, tree line. Check out that pit really quickly, get some info. They're starting to TP their way over. It looks like they want to try to commit onto this one. It's getting low at that Solar Crest, though.
They've got to make a jump soon if they want to have any sort of shot at this one.
Doesn't look like it.
They're not going to be able to do it. As the Aegis on Ramses. I mean, yeah, sure, but this isn't the scariest of Monkey Kings at the moment. Mid-1's farm isn't really there. He has now got the Maelstrom. You know, that will... Yeah, this does something for him, allows him to at least hit away at some neutral camps pretty quickly.
We've got those bounties.
Next time, Pasha
jumps in.
He is going to drop the Doom down onto Nisha. Nisha's able to get away, and he's a bit of a bait because Mid-1 does find the Wukong's command down, and they will kill off the Aegis. They're able to get Ramses once. Puppey charging forward onto Roger. They're controlled off the Lion. Roger's dead as well. Ramses waveforms out of the Wukongs, turns towards Puppey. Puppey's gone. Puppey dead for 60 seconds. Zai did die, and he brought back immediately, trying to rectify this fight for Secret. Mid-1 turns towards Ramses, but Roger, Pasha, everybody on VP's there ready to go and bag Ramses up, so Secret cannot try and force anything more upon that. Secret, they get an Aegis, they get a Lion kill.
They have no bear for 30. He actually was forced to resummon it earlier. Good hold by Secret. VP, wary and smart to back up though. Not getting caught out yet, but now Pasha
goes for the D-Ward and the blink out, but of course Puppey's charge will follow it up. Wukong's command is down. Pasha does not have any way out of this one. They get themselves a core kill. It's been a very sort of dry spell for Secret in terms of killing off the cores, but now they do get one. They get Pasha, and that as well. You know, GPM talent's always going to be that extra bit of a leg up for these heroes.
Yeah.
One of the reasons some of these heroes are picks as well.
Yapser took his too. Oh, he cut the tree again with the dive.
Oh no. Oh, that's a bit of a... Ooh. Let's see if they can do anything anyway here. Secret, they'll try and go in. Ramses will get the Aegis picked up. The Wukong's command is down as Mid-1 turns towards Ramses, and no one. Can they kill him off? He's got waveform back up in a second. Still has the man to Lincoln's Aegis. He's got everything. They cannot do anything about it there. But it's not good when it's your own Monkey King.
There's been a couple so far.
Oh no. Yeah, his eyes. Still warming up on the Phoenix.
The shotgun. Does he get Puppey? He's even trying to set it up. Well, he canceled it. Bottom.
Bottom. Mid-1.
Lots of damage. The finger. Stopping the tree jump.
Just a bit of foreplay. Mid-1.
No way.
No, don't go for that Mid-1. Oh, he got greedy.
The madman.
He got greedy. Oh.
They're going to tip him for sure off of that one.
Oh, he got a bit of a finger and he wanted more. And it's cost him his life. Ooh. Oh. Roger, he's all smiles after that one. And indeed, the old chat comes out.
Oh, for sure.
Oh, the old chat.
They might be able to get another one off of this. Look at this.
Oh,
they do.
Puppey's gone as well. Roger.
Big
messing with the minds of Secret.
crazy amount of wards this game on VP. I guess it's a Warlock, so you don't need items, so you can just spam obs and sentries non-stop. You see the map is just lit up like a Christmas tree non-stop from Solo as, yep, Aegis and Cheese, and looking to get,
ooh, Zai. Oh, does it blast?
he's trying,
He's got the egg, but Ramses is hitting it.
he's solo cresting him, the attack speed is too much.
And Ramses he's killed the egg. Is Zai dead once again? I think that's the first supernova we've seen this game. I mean, you know, this Zai's, you know, it was last game. You know, the Pasha's Phoenix was
And they're just jumping in. They're still heroes dead.
Oh, it's a good black hole. It's a good black hole, but it's not good enough because Chaotic Offering's always going to be there with the response. As nobody does, well, they lost Roger, but they lose Yapso on Secret. There's 3 dead on Secret. The mid one will be back in 5 seconds.
His eye's dead for 60, and they know he's not going to come back. He bought back earlier.
Buyback.
They
Secret,
in.
they'll try and go. There'll be a buyback from Yapso, but he's already used the black hole. They'll jump in straight away with the boundless. The Puppy's dead. They've lost Puppy.
Mid one's going down. He's super low. He has no BKB up right now.
Been E-bladed too. He's got to be careful with the magical burst, but he has got the BKB. Now turns towards Ramses. Ramses going into the jug for. He's spinning away, rolling around. Puppy charges across, but there's the Infernal Blade slamming down Puppy, stopping the ult. They've got the Glimmer on Solo, but they had the detection on Secret.
Ramses.
Solo's dead. See if they can get Ramses as well. Still has the Aegis. Still has the Manta. He's a very slippery water boy. They'll get him once. Can they do it again? Solo has brought back for this. They need to kill Ramses a second time, but it's so hard. As he's able to wait for him down. They've got the slow out as well from Solo, so yeah, I guess he's not got the Ags build, so it's less of importance.
His game is more just let his cores do the work.
Yeah, more sort of wait on Solo to land the big ults.
Yeah.
So mid, Yapso. It's going to lead in, of course, still very hesitant on committing with the black hole without the full knowledge of the full whereabouts of VP's lineup. Pasha jumps in.
He got a vision from a second.
There's that sentry down there as Roger gets the stun, the finger follow-up. They're trying his best to finish off Yapso, but Yapso's still alive. No, he's not. Ramses will clean him up. Waveform's in. Yapso's dead, but they've lost Pasha. They've lost the Doom. Roger's down as well. He'll buy back the Supernova stun. This time it's successful, and it's going to allow them to kill off no one. As Secret take the team fight. Getting 2 cores, only losing Yapsor themselves.
They tunnel vision so hard to get Yapsor there. Actually ends up punishing them a bit. The Ramses even dropping extremely low to that Wukong's with the Monkey King inside of him with that Aghanims.
And that was a resummon of the bear, so no one has got buyback, but the bear is on cooldown for 90 seconds.
They're just continuing to go through. Ramses actually finds Zai in the back lines there.
Solo gone. Let's see if they can play more here. Ramses versus Mid One. Mid One's got backup of Nisha and Puppy, and Ramses knows it. He has to get out of there. Actually, no, Tacti's back in. Jumps back forward, has the Monkey King, and in fact, he's out-monkeyed the Monkey King. That's Mid One dead. As Mid One's gone, the push is put to an end. Secret's got to get out. Nisha will with a Blade Fury TP. As Ramses, they've found Puppy as well. Puppy is dead and gone.
A triple buyback from VP for that one.
But oh boy, it paid off. And Roshan is not going to spawn yet.
Not up yet.
Not up yet. Secret's got a problem here. They're losing racks.
Losing the racks here.
Yapso will be back up in 5 seconds and does have a black hole, but Mid One doesn't want to use his buyback. Zai doesn't really want to as well, as he hasn't got Supernova.
And they're just continuing on to this high ground. Ramses has buyback as well as boots of travel for this one. He has 10,000 gold almost on the Morphling.
The Ag sort of makes much more usage out of this, and burning the mana of these core heroes in particular could certainly result in you getting a good shot of killing them off.
I think Mid One was thinking more about, as we're saying this, Mid Roger again. Like we said, he's going to be the one who gets pissed off a lot this game. 10 deaths for him.
He is pushing out like that though without buyback. That's it's a good amount of time where they know that there is no line. Big dive in from Zai. Ramses is out of there. Mid One still continue to try and leap forward with the tree jumps. Does find a balance onto Pasha. He's going to try and commit with the Wukong. Gets it off before the Chaotic Offering's down. Nisha's gone in on the back lines with the Omni Sash. Onto no one. Solo's able to keep himself safe with the Glimmer Cape. They'll be able to walk away and get out of this one. Probably
Zai, I think, maybe.
I'd say, yeah. Zai.
Zai seems...
Oh, no, what about Nisha? Give it to Nisha.
I think you have to give it to Zai. It's way too strong. Yeah, after I saw that last game, I was like, oh my god, this is insane. I think you have to. Just spin.
They have to be careful, especially this point of the game where everybody has their ultimate ready to pop for the fight. This is the tense point.
Absolutely. Nisha. Setting up information. Zai jumps forward. Some harassment. A charge forward, but cancelled.
Making quick work off the Mirax in the middle lane. See what they can do to stop this. Pasha jumps in. Linkers was already removed, so he will find the Doom down. But there's the Supernova coming out. There's the Black Hole as well. The bait was good, but the Chaotic Offering will cancel the Black Hole. Supernova goes off, but is only going to catch out the one of them. The Golem is dead. They do get the Bash back onto Solo, but he has buyback. Still, though, Secret can push forward with Nisha being kept safe. Pasha jumps back in again on the side. Roger will get the Earth Spike off, but that's Roger dead and gone. Ramses beat down, bashed up, finally strike down. Ramses in trouble. Ramses is dead. Buyback is back available, so he can get back in, but the mid-range Rax is gone. The melee Rax being focused as well by Nisha as they get that mid set of racks. The bottom wave as well. Secret trying to go for a second set of racks here on the bottom.
Pasha might have to sell something and buy the refresher and refresh so they can have another Doom. Here he actually does. Yeah, he's doing it right away. I think he has to do that here.
This could catch them off guard.
The link has been broken. He's going for it.
There's the double Doom. He's got the second one down. The mute's there. Nisha's trying to back away. Can they kill him off? Do they have the damage to stun? They've got Zai caught up. Zai's still alive. Ramses, Mansa toggles, but the strength, because he got enough build up to live, he has to waveform away.
Pasha's chasing Nisha in the meantime, but Nisha,
the juke, it will kill him.
He does die.
Nisha is dead, but so is no one, and so is the bottom set of racks. Secret still able to take more away from VP, and 2 minutes now without no one. And again, this was the worry. No one, he has buyback, he just doesn't have the money for it. Pasha's caught outside of the base. Pasha's gone with that refresher play. He's also 180 gold short of buyback. Zai will pop. Ramses is able to get Zai, but Zai buys back. He knows. I mean, they saw that refresher or purchase. They know there's a likelihood the money's not going to be there. Ramses goes in with the BKB. They got the burst on Mid-1. Mid-1's just straight up dead. Puppy's now the focus for Ramses, Roger, and Solo. The slow from the high ground. Ramses Ray forms across the two of them. Fatal Bonds is out again on both of them. Malefist onto Yapsor's. Ramses turns into the Enigma. The Earth Spike from Roger. He's in trouble, Yapsor. Can they keep him alive?
Still alive?
They can. The Midnight Pulse, Octarine Core healing Yapsor up, but Ramses, he's got a triple, and he definitely wants more. Tries for Zai. Zai has to dive up. Yapsor and Zai have to get out of there. Everybody else has died on Secret. Yapsor is able to pick up an invis room, will continue to retreat, but Ramses, he's chasing this. He'll continue to chase. Yapsor's there. There's the buyback, comes out from Puppy. They know that VP's chasing this one. They want to punish it. Malefist, Midnight Pulse down onto Roger as well as the Sunray. The Lion is gone. 3 now dead on VP. But they bought time where they pushed the fight away from the base. Buybacks aren't coming out. They haven't got the money for them. And they haven't. They're so close to having money for buyback on all 3 of these heroes. 18 gold short on no one, 60 gold short on Pasha, 100 gold short on Roger.
They kill this very fast here too. These tier 4s. Their glyph is popped.
It does mean as long as VP can buy time for them to respawn naturally, they will have a defense where they have got to buy back for a second life, but it could be a defense too late. No one's back in the game. Bear will get sent forward, but the damage here just burning through with the Sunray. Puppy forcing them away. This time in game 2, a Secret to focus the base, try and look for the closing of this game. Yapsor goes for a Black Hole. He's called out Ramses. That'll do it. Ramses is dead. G is called as Secret will take game 2, pushing this series to a game 3.
Whew. Again, a very back and forth one into a fight that really seems to solidify a win for this time for Secret. Last time it was VP, but
we have that Necrophos as the 5th pick. Do you like it? It seems like the panel did.
I still think the hero is very good versus Bristle overall. However, not so natural as no one makes the invasive play. He knows Mid-1's going to jungle.
He was trying to stack it up Mid-1 and he got the stack, but no one's able to take a bit off from it. He's going to continue to wrap around and now no one actually has the high ground.
He's going to get him here.
Reaper side. That's it. He's done the numbers. He did the damage. And catching him off guard. I mean, I can only imagine Mid-1 saw no one walk up onto that high ground. Maybe thought he was just going to sit and farm the 3,600 on no one. At 6 minutes in, already a 2k gold lead in this mid matchup for no one.
That looks like that's how the matchup was before, and it looks like it continues to be so. Necrophos versus that Ember is just way too difficult this top. Nisha, this Retaliate, it's built up. He's got 13 stacks.
He's trying to best to juke it around. Does pop us out, but there's the stun. Comes in after the rage. One more right click will do it, and VP, they'll shut down Nisha as well. Lifestealer's dead and gone. Puppy will attempt for a counter play as he charges forward. Him and Yapsor looking towards Roger, but they don't have the damage or the control. Roger's more than fine. Go, whether it be the War Cry, the Heavenly Grace, the Guardian Angel, the Ghost Shroud, the Stampede, the Disruption. There's so much that sort of throws a spanner into the works that whenever Secret try and make a play. And as you mentioned, Secret already don't have that much to make plays with in terms of damage. It's not there.
They're limited for sure. And Nisha now gonna get stunned up here too, and he's just dead to Reaper. He's dead for the extra time too. 43 seconds. It's for 4 kills. It's a disaster for Secret.
It looks so tough for Secret. this is going to have to be one of those games, because looking at it at the moment, you see what VP has, and it just seems like every aspect of their draft has answered anything that Secret can try and do.
Yeah. Like mid one has to go absolutely crazy somehow, and Zai has to somehow become unkillable.
Let's see what they got. They're going to have a little shot here as they're going on to the two of them, but the turns there with the two stones. They have a Winter's Curse, but there's the disruption. Roger's able to easily walk in, keep no one alive for a little bit. Puppey will charge across, but look at these heals, the death pulses, the mechanism. It just keeps VP alive. Zai, the bristle back. He's going back to the grave, dead for 30. As VP just overrun any attempt from Secret to start a play. Stone will be dodged. Well, at least be postponed a little bit by mid one as he heads to the side. Another Remnant is there. Very quick timing on the Sven.
Yep.
And as we say, this final pick, Necrophos, and the performance from no one in the mid lane, it's just putting them far, far ahead as bottom. Zai.
He has a haste in the bottle, but there's an SD there. He can just purge it off if he chooses to, and he's actually just trapped.
There's no escape. There's no escape for Zai. He's gone as well, and at 13 minutes in, all three cores have felt the wrath of no one's scythe.
I think VP might just knock on high ground.
I think they should. There's no... What's going to stop him at this point? I mean, is he mid one, desperately trying to farm up his first sort of big item?
They see Secret pretty far out in the mid lane first. They want to try to make a play here.
They don't have Reaper Scythe. They're within 10 seconds. Cold Embrace will be there to keep Zai a little bit safe. The rest of Secret, that's entirely split up. There's very little ways they can help one another. Winter's Curse having to be used just solely on Pasha to hold him down. Zai, he's still stuck in the river. The timing's going to be there. No one's going to have Reaper Scythe back available very soon, I can only imagine. He's got it. There it's there. He doesn't even get a chance to get it off. Zai dies that quickly. They'll turn towards Puppey. As Puppey... They'll chase him down. Pasha looking to get on top of him. He'll turn, stuns there. He's gone as well. No one, of course, does not need to use the Reaper Scythe. He's saving it for something bigger. 8-0, 6k gold. And, I mean, you saw his build as well. After this Roche, he has Relic. He's got Relic.
He's going to have the Relic too.
He'll get Radiance. Then what do you do?
I don't know, Owen.
Smoke up and go.
It's looking at just so hard for Secret to take a fight. It's just to buy Nisha time. They're like, all right, Nisha. I mean, he didn't want to go for Armlet clearly in this game because he's just trying to farm, get that Radiance up. He needs to. Like,
they've got to go for extremities.
They bought some time for him though, at least. Like with all these defenses on the side of Secret. Solo walks up.
Walks up. Walks out.
Walks out.
As a position 5. He knows that he's in. Oh, maybe he's a little day. Oh, Solo.
No, he's got stick charges.
Nah, he's good.
Oh!
They killed. Oh no, they didn't. They killed him.
They got him. Okay.
They got him. Secret got a kill.
That was almost that one. Zai still getting chased. Ramses trying to cleave YapzOr. Doesn't work though.
Oh.
Puppey this time though will be the target. No one's getting a little bit sick of holding it.
Solo ruining the kills. It's one kill for Secret. Maybe that's the motivation and drive they need to make a comeback.
Even though all this is happening, even though this game is 10-1 and it feels very grim for them, they're still finding farm on the course.
Still 2 minutes for VP to make plays with the Aegis on Ramses. Mid lane, he will jump forward onto YapzOr with a newly found Blink Dagger. And that Stampede, they continue to chase on. YapzOr has to use the Winter's Curse to hold back that Sven, make sure that he can get out alive, but he's going to continue to chase. There's another Blink ready to go. There it is, jumps across, finds YapzOr, out goes the stun. Cold Embrace will be out in time though, and he's pretty deep here at Ramses. As I say, he has got the Aegis to rely on. The cleave damage will do it though. YapzOr is dead and gone. Secret starting to get split up a little bit. Zai tried to go in on the backlines, but now Ramses can turn him with the remainder of the Godstring doing so much damage to this Bristleback. Zai is dead. 2 gone on Secret. Puppey and Mid1 trying to get involved. Roger will be healed up, kept alive. 3 dead on Secret. And they still struggle to get anything. They go, oh, they're going to go Ramses. Okay. I guess, you know, more time on the stuns and the war cries.
More frequency of God's strength for the once it goes down.
Yeah, I guess he's sort of more cooldowns to work around. Yeah. He feels that he needs to pop and woo, okay, bottom lane, he just jumps in for Puppey. There's going to be TPs coming in to back him up as Puppey's not alone. Nisha and Zai here as well, looking towards Ramses. Disruption to save him. Roger giving him the help that he needs. On the side, Reaper Scythe used to hold back Mid1. It's not enough damage to kill him off those. Mid1 can Remnant away. Puppey will die. Nisha jumps out with the ultimate. They're still trying to run. They're still trying to chase. Zai, he's trying to kill Ramses, but the damage with this God Strength is too much for this Bristleback to sustain, as Zai will be cut down. Double kill for Ramses. A TP out will be successful from YapzOr, but he did have to use the Winter's Curse again defensively to give him the chance to get out of there. And chasing for this, he's used all his remnants with him, but will be able to navigate his way back into the base safely. But This base isn't going to be safe for that much longer. As VP, they're onto the racks. Nisha, again, pops the rage, tries to use that little amount of time to get damage done. As soon as that rage ends, he has to run back away. A stun comes out. TP in from Zai, ready to go in on the front lines. Ramsey's just holding his ground, punching into this bristleback. Zai already brought down to half health. They've got the full 5-man backup though, Secret. As VP will respect this and will head back. Still keeping no one presented on the front. Very tanky, but maybe not tanky enough actually, is no one. He's getting brought down. There's the GA. Have they got any heals? There's disruption. Disruption from Roger. Keeps him alive. Allows him to get off another death pulse. And in fact, it looks like Mid-One's been baited in. Mid-One's being focused down. The heal comes out from Solo. No one's ready to just charge back in. 20 seconds. Reaper's Scythe will be ready to go once more. There'll be a buyback from Mid-One. They desperately want to kill off this Necrophos. They've got the focus again though. Roger. Disruption. No one's still alive. Again, popping the heal. Heavenly Grace. Winter's Curse is there. Is there going to be damage around to kill him? There's not. He's fine. The Heavenly Grace state of resistance. No one. He's already out of the Winter's Curse. Zai's getting chased on the back of it all. He will be able to get himself far enough away, but no one went in and took down Nisha. That's the big one. Reaper Scythe for Nisha knocks him out for 75 seconds. Zai's dead as well. They cannot kill anybody apart from Solo, but we'll forget about that. That we've seen in quite a while. As it's just very hard to see where this draft was going to go. Sure, you can attribute quite a fair bit to this final pick of the Necrophos, but even before that, you know, it's not just the Necrophos that's doing it. It's the whole lineup of VP just works like butter against what Secret have.
They have just, it's so much save, so much sustain, and I mean, with this Necrophos on top two, they just had such a successful lane that they're allowed to do this. No one just positions himself in the front. Ramsey's had a free game too, and yeah, they're just finishing this one up. This is impossible for Secret.
And VP, big road for them taking this victory, because this is going to be pushing them incredibly close to what this guarantees a top 3 finish. No, they have to win a series later today.
They win this series later.
They got a series later.
He's got some decent farm, but you just see he's matched up with the offlaner. These other two are just unbelievably fat, and Puppy's trying to get a wrap around here. He's trying to find these backlines, trying to find the Shadow Demon plus the Omni Knight. Maybe they can look to take one of them out here.
I want to see what they can find. Straight away, they get under the Shadow Demon. Self-disruption, though, is going to be kept alive. Winter's Curse will be used, but sort of at the same time as the rest went in. So not a lot of damage done to Solo. Now the GA comes out. Solo healing, Roger, they'll turn. Reaper Scythe down and out onto Mid-One. He's still alive. Wasn't quite enough to finish him off, but Ramsey is chasing, jumps in, chunks him down with a big hit of the God Strength. As that's Mid-One dead for 75 seconds. No buyback, stuns reflected, but there we have it. GG is called. 20-1, 19k gold lead, 30 minutes in. I was nearly bang on with the sense that Secret wouldn't kill a single person solo, but he's a nice guy. Gave them a bit of mercy, gave them a free kill. But other than that, Secret unable to do anything in that game.
No core kills. There we got that one right. No core kills, and it just seemed from, I mean, for this one, from the, 5-minute mark onward, it seemed like the game was already looking